Gold standard of safety testing. Here's how it went. We used our brand new DTaP vaccine on the pink baboons right here. Boom, we gave them all DTaP. This is the common vaccine used all around the world. Then this group are totally unvaccinated. The blue monkeys here all have natural immunity. Why? Because they already had the virus. It's not injected with anything, and now they are immune for life. And they come in with the pertussis bacteria, and they put them all in contact with pertussis. Here's what's interesting. To the DTaP group, remember this is the acellular pertussis, this group that got sprayed with pertussis, they had the entire disease. They were carrying it. The only difference was they had no cough. They didn't know they had it, but it was inside their lungs. Then this group of unvaccinated, just as we would suspect, all got pertussis. They weren't protected and they felt like crap. And we're hacking their fool heads off. Lastly, the group that had once had pertussis and are now naturally immune, guess what? Not a single bit of colonization. They are perfectly healthy. They will be healthy for life because, as we've said, real herd immunity requires that you get the disease. Grandma says, oh, I had pertussis 15 years ago. Come on over. Now it comes down to these two groups, which is what this commercial is all about. What they're telling you is this is the safer group to have visit your baby. Here's what I want you to think about. Both these groups are admittedly totally contagious with pertussis. This one, honey, grandma calls, she feels terrible, and she says, I'm not visiting the baby because I have this atrocious cough and I probably shouldn't come over. That's what the unvaccinated group is going to do, but this group, just as contagious, but because they've had the vaccine, are not coughing. They have no idea they are fully contagious with pertussis. So they're coming over to visit baby, just like your doctor said, just like the commercial told you to do. Get your DTaP vaccine, except it's made you a silent potential killer. They did a side study. They took one of these pertussis-covered DTaP monkeys, and they put it in a cage with a totally unvaccinated, healthy monkey, and they let them sit together. And guess what? Every time they did this experiment, this totally unvaccinated monkey got the disease from this vaccinated DTaP monkey. Fully contagious and dangerous. So in the end, who is the real wolf in this story? The DTaP group. This is the most dangerous group on the planet. You will never know whether it's safe to be around your baby. On the other hand, this group will have pertussis once, but once they're done with that cough, they will never get it again. So they can visit any baby they want for the rest of their lives safely. They can also know, because they have a cough, they shouldn't come over to mommy and daddy and baby's house. That's the facts. That's the science. And there's never been a greater display of false advertising than that horrific ad by GlaxoSmithKline. All right, that should just about explain it, just to back that up with a little bit more science.